So for me, I'm just preparing myself, and I have as the best as I possibly can. And now when I step in that ring, I know myself will be 100%. So we just have to see when he's in there how he is. But I definitely don't think it's something I haven't seen. Well, I think I could do a lot of talking and say, I'm prepared the best I can. You could just look at me and just kind of see the shape I'm in and how I look, and kind of have your own opinion on it. I think that speaks enough. That speaks enough.
And that's a risk I'm willing to run. I believe I'll win. Will have achieved more. Will be more experienced. And it's my job to go in there and prove that I am at that level, which I will do without a shadow of a doubt in my mind.
You don't think I'm gonna hit you with that left hook?
No.
Many fighters like you. I thought that was strong. Yeah, you go for it. You go for it. You go for it. You're the one that started that.
Go on, you go for it.
Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn went head-to-head during a heated press conference ahead of their highly anticipated clash, exchanging confident words and intense stays that set the tone for the build-up. The confrontation drew massive attention from boxing fans worldwide across social media and sports media outlets.
Terrified. He has PTSD.
The fight is set to be Garcia's first defense of the WBC welterweight title, making the matchup even more significant as the rivalry between the two fighters continues to intensify. Garcia captured the title earlier this year and quickly emerged as one of boxing's biggest attractions. Meanwhile, Benn has worked his way into mandatory challenger status after a series of high-profile performances. The tension between the two has been building for months, with both men exchanging verbal jabs in interviews, press conferences, and on social media. For Garcia, this bout is an opportunity to prove that his championship reign is legitimate and that he can handle the pressure of being a title holder. For Benn, it represents the biggest fight of his career and a chance to capture his first world title. Their contrasting styles, outspoken personalities, and genuine dislike for one another have created tremendous anticipation among boxing fans.
That September, the Mexican holiday in September, around about the 12th of September, Las Vegas, the destination, as Ryan Garcia of Mexican heritage will be defending his WBC welterweight championship. And he was on the Jimmy Fallon show this week, which is massive over in the States. He made a big announcement because he says that he's going to be fighting a certain fella from the United Kingdom in the shape of Conor Benn. What did you make of all that? And just for a little bit of context on that, Conor Benn hasn't fought at 147 pounds flat for the last 4 years. His last fight was 150-pound catchweight against Regis Prograis. He hasn't hit 147 for 4 years. Still highly ranked with the WBC at 147, and now gets an opportunity, it seems, in September to be fighting for a world.
Garcia has made it clear that he expects a dominant victory over Conor Benn when they finally meet in the ring. Speaking confidently about the matchup, Garcia predicted that Benn will not hear the final bell, boldly claiming that his rival will be going to sleep in the 6th or 7th round. The WBC welterweight champion believes his speed, timing, and explosive left hook will prove too much for Benn to handle over the course of the fight. Garcia's prediction came after Benn's victory over Regis Prograis, a performance that many boxing fans and analysts viewed as less than convincing. Since then, Garcia has repeatedly expressed confidence that he is operating on a different level from the British contender. The American star sees a contest as an opportunity to make a statement in his first world title defense and silence any remaining doubters.
I can't play soccer, brother. You're about to see right now.
Well, look, get them all.
I'll try my best, though. I can't get them all, bro.
Hey, what round is Conor Benn going to sleep?
Oh, he's going to go to sleep in rounds 6 or 7.
Are you excited?
Of course, man. We're going to beat his... You know that.
He called you out again today.
Oh, it's insane. He act like I actually have a contract. Brother, I don't have a contract, you know?
How you been, Ryan? Good?
I've
you
been
look
good. Yeah,
you look like you've been training?
I've been training hard. Once you're a champion, you got to stay a champion.
Eddie Hearn believes a showdown between Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn would be a massive event, particularly in the United Kingdom. According to Hearn, Garcia's popularity extends far beyond the United States, and he has developed a strong fan base among British boxing supporters. Hearn noted that while Benn is already a major attraction in the UK, Garcia's star power, social media presence, and global profile would help elevate the fight into one of the biggest boxing events of the year. He even suggested that Garcia is a bigger star in the UK than Benn is in America, highlighting the American champion's widespread appeal. Hearn expects the matchup to generate huge interest from fans, media outlets, and broadcasters on both sides of the Atlantic. Although he has questioned whether Benn is at his best at the 147-pound limit, he still views the contest as an exciting and highly marketable fight. With two outspoken personalities and a genuine rivalry, Hearn believes the event could attract enormous attention throughout Britain.
In terms of that fight, I think it's a good fight. You know, I don't think it's a big fight in America. I think it's a big fight in the UK. Obviously, Ryan's a big star in America. Conor's not. Ryan's a bigger star in the UK than Conor is in America, and Conor's a big star in the UK. So, yeah, I don't think it's a fight that's going to do massive numbers, but I like the fight. I think it's exciting. I think at 147, Ryan's a big fight. I don't think Conor should be fighting at 147. I think, you know, I like him up at 160 or up towards that weight class, but I don't see a way he beats Ryan Garcia at 140.
Many analysts believe that a rematch between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney will be one of the biggest fights available in the U.S. market. Their reasoning is rooted in history, rivalry, and proven entertainment value. The two fighters already shared a dramatic encounter in which Haney largely outboxed Garcia, but Garcia's power created knockdowns that made the contest highly competitive and memorable. That combination of technical boxing versus explosive punching creates a natural stylistic clash that fans can easily understand and anticipate. Combined with their existing bad blood and championship implications, a rematch carries both sporting legitimacy and major commercial appeal.
Understand anyone that thinks that Conor Benn's a bigger fight than Devin Haney. In the U.S., it's definitely not a bigger fight. Like Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney is huge in the U.S. Why? Because we know what's going to happen during it. We know what the press tour is going to look like with these guys hating the hell out of each other. And we saw 12 rounds of them. Well, you're right. Devin Haney, in the rounds he didn't get hurt or knocked down, won those rounds. The problem was Ryan Garcia hurt him a lot, knocked him down 3 times, beat him up in that fight. His face was all messed up at the end of that fight.
And it was one of the fights of the year as well, man.
Great fight. This is what I'm saying. It was
there.
a great fight. You don't need to tell people that Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney could be a great fight. We know it is because we saw it the first time.
Conor Benn's recent performance has led some critics to raise serious questions about his standing in the welterweight division. Many observers describe the performance as disappointing and viewed it as a potential red flag ahead of bigger fights. Doubts have also been raised about Benn's position as a top-ranked contender, with some arguing that his ranking is difficult to justify given his limited activity at the 147-pound limit in recent years. Critics who once believed Benn's aggression, power, and explosiveness could trouble elite opponents have started to reassess that opinion following his latest outing. As a result, confidence in his ability to compete with the division's biggest names has weakened. Skeptics now believe fighters such as Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and Shakur Stevenson would enter potential matchups as clear favorites because of their superior experience, technical skills, and proven success at the highest level. While Benn remains a dangerous and marketable contender, many believe he still has significant work to do before proving that he belongs among boxing's elite welterweights.